don't know what your plan was there, friendo, but okay. Oh, this is even better. This is even freaking better. Oh my, yes, yes, Spider Queen indeed. Get in here, Spider Queen. So now we don't fear anything anymore. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday. And yeah, yesterday was kind of a super salty Saturday, but today we're doing some different stuff. But before we get into the deck, there's a new Gold Span Dragon joining our ranks, Double OG. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon, supporting me directly. It goes a long way to support the channel, and I really freaking appreciate that you're going the extra mile. I've seen you in the Discord, I've seen you in the comments, so it means a lot to me that you like the channel so much that you're going the extra mile. So thank you so very freaking much. And yeah, if you did do so already, to each and every one of you, join the Discord, become part of the Malone family. You will meet Double OG there as well. But enough with the yammering, let's get into the Demivel Control. Hammer in! Today we're playing the most evil deck, because yesterday I tried to rank. I was up so long, so freaking long, trying to get into Mythic, but it was like a you know, up and down all the time. I had, like, you've seen the games yesterday, and that was the whole freaking day. So I had games where I drew nothing but lands, and then I had games where I needed one land to turn it around, and I didn't find it. And the meta is very green and white heavy. There is some extra turns deck as well, but yeah, with this deck you can tackle them all. You have an answer for everything. So let's say you're up against the extra turns deck. All you need to do is chill back, keep up your Saw It Coming, so divide by zeros, and later your Devious Cover-Up. If they don't do anything, outvalue them with the Memory Deluge, and just be a control deck, you know? Just chill. And yeah, once you are sure that you can control, or in the early game you bring down a Shambling Ghast, just try to make them tapping out. Just if they tap out, you can bring down the Lolth. Maybe if you have a treasure, you can even turn the Valki into a Tybalt, which is kind of what we want to do. But don't be afraid to do this also in the early game, or when you suspect him to have a Gold Span Dragon ready to rock and roll for you. That is something that you absolutely want to steal. But together with the Shambling Ghast, the Sideboard Merchant, and the Lolth, you can kind of outvalue them, and that is what we need to do. If they want to draw cards, maybe don't let them, or if you have enough counter spells, let them and then counter whatever comes up. And then later on, just bring back your divide by zeros. You saw it coming with the Devious Cover-Up. So we kind of have 8 counter spells here. And yeah, together with the Devious Cover-Up, you can make them infinite. So in the late game, you can just Devious Cover-Up your own Devious Cover-Up out of your graveyard, have it in your library, just be super freaking safe. So, that is for control matchups. Just outvalue them, you know, just try to make them mill themselves or whatever. Just beat them like that. Then for the aggro matchup and the mono-green matchup, there is a card in here that makes the mono-green matchup so freaking good. And that is the Shadow's Verdict. Yes, we do have Sideboard Merchants and Shambling Ghasts and even a Valki in our graveyard maybe, or on the field. But the Shadow's Verdict is just so good, because the most annoying part about mono green is that they have the trolls. And the trolls are just so trolly, they just keep coming back and back. But with the Shadow's Verdict, you can make them stop. They just are exiled now. Nothing works. They get nothing out of it. And yes, as I said, maybe you will lose your Sideboard Merchant and your Shambling Ghast, but that is a price that you should be willing to take if there's 2 or 3 trolls on the field. Nah-uh. The Shadow's Verdict just works very freaking sweet. Then once you have all your Shambling Ghast out and your Valki maybe, or your Sideboard Merchant and some spiders, the Meathook Massacre is also very nice to give your opponent just a light tap on the shoulder and saying the game is over. You know, just the good old get out of here. Then of course we have the Shambling Ghast Deadly Dispute combo, which is very good in the early game against mono white, because you can just, you know, sacrifice the Shambling Ghast. If you don't need the treasure, you can just give -1/-1 to something that you don't want to see on the field, and that is just so very freaking good. Then, as I said, we have the Divide by Zero, which gives us access to Environmental Sciences, some teachings of the Archaics for the counterspell matchups. Then the Necrotic Fumes, because we have some stuff that we can sacrifice, like the Lolth spiders. The Masked Exhibitions, of course, and a Confront the Past, so we can bring back our Valki, we can bring back our Lolth. It is just so freaking good. So yeah, land-wise, we have 3 Field of Ruin. You should have that in every deck now. We have 2 Haunted Ridge, especially for the black, but if we need a red, now we have it. We have 2 Shipwreck Marsh, 8 Snow-Covered Swamps, 7 Snow-Covered Island, and 2 Hall of the Storm Giants, and we're playing the snow because we're playing the Blood on the Snow. Just easy as freaking pie. Easy, good card. It is very nice, brings back your Lolth if you need to, takes care of a lot of stuff. So yeah, against Mono Green, also keep your side Cummings for their non-creature spells, because we have ways to get rid of the creatures. But if they want to play a wagon, or they want to play a Brandon 7, get rid of that with the side coming. Maybe if you don't have it yet, use the Divide by 0, but if you can, destroy them with our board wipes. It is just way better. Trust me, if you lose your side coming to a troll, and then they play the Brandon 7 or the wagon afterwards, you will be very sad. Very, very sad. So yeah, this is the deck. It is not super easy to play because you have to think if you want to counter something, if you want to take a damage, because even if you survive with 1 life, you still survive. So that is very, very good. And the important thing is to get your value engine running with the Shambling Ghast and the Skullport Merchant, and then get your Lolth out as soon as possible, because these spiders are no joke. And yeah, once they die, you can make 2 more spiders. And if you have your Skullport Merchant out and your Deadly Dispute, and the spiders, you can even do this in instant speed, which is so very, very nice. So yeah, this is the Demivel Control. After yesterday, I had to build a real good evil deck, because yesterday's deck was just not too good. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but it was just not the good one. And yeah, I wanted to make a Grixis, to be honest, but I didn't think that aside from the Tybalt, there's anything red that I really need. So I didn't do it, and that is why we're playing one of my favorite freaking archetypes of all time, Dimir. So this is the Demivel Control. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those evil games. Back to where I wanna be, Dimir Control. I love Dimir Control, and I really want to make it work. We're up against AASSDDF, AASSDDF. Yeah, they just kind of rolled all over their keyboard. So, I'm going to bring down the Shipwreck Marsh first. Then I have the Shambly Boy with the Deadly Dispute ready afterwards. And we're up against turns. It's just turns. Yes, it is. So, we need to be kind of careful here. Kinda. Yeah, we really need our counter spells. Yeah, it's extra turns. It's just freaking extra turns. It's just one of the most annoying decks you could encounter with this kind of deck. Oh my lord, it's going to be a long one. Strap in, my friends. Strap in. But I feel like we have an okay chance here. We just need to kind of outvalue them. So they don't have anything here yet. That means that we can bring down another Shambly Boy. And then just keep it up with the Deadly Dispute. Throw ourselves some cards. Feels good. So yeah, they make... Oh, they're also white. Okay. Interesting. What are you getting yourselves? Okay. Interesting. Let's draw here then, now that they're tapped out. And I don't feel like we absolutely need a treasure. Let's just get rid of that sucker here. Yes, that is good. Very good. Very, very good. I like the counter spell here. So we're bringing down another one. And now if they don't do anything, we also have the Memory Deluge. So that is sweet. So what you doing here? Crazy. They're Jeskai. Jeskai Snow at that. Whatever makes you happy, my friend. Let's use the divide by... Well, if we counter it good, don't we? Yeah, let him have it. There, we can counter whatever comes afterwards. That is no problemo. And if it's freaking annoying, well, that's just the way it is. The Cinderclasm? But are you using it here? It would still, like, give me a treasure, so that is alright. That is pretty much alright. Yes, yes. Do I save my... Nah, I don't. I don't save it. There's no need in saving my Shambly boy. Alright, the Valki is nice, and another saw it coming is also very good here. So let's get rid of their Goldspan Dragon. Shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, next turn we can play the Valki as a Valki, so that is also pretty sweet. So let's just keep up our counter magic. And if they want to attack in with the Hall of the Storm Giants here, so be it. Be it, be it, so be it, be it. Attacking in with the giant. The Goldspan Dragon? Oh, no way, my friend. No freaking way. Just no. Just don't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Eugene? Don't Eugene. So, now we can start with stealing their stuff, and I like that a lot. Cosmic Imposter, you're in. That is exactly why we have these Haunted Ridges in. So they still have a fading hope, it seems. But it's only for creatures, so yeah. Good luck with that. Come on, give me an extra turn. It's a Goldspan Dragon. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're not attacking in, just in case they want to activate their Hall of the Storm Giants. That would be a little bit annoying. And they do. They do still have a fading... Come on, man. This is only a 7/7. Yeah, it's only a 7/7. But if they do attack it... Oh my lord. Okay. Well, that is okay with me. Actually. That is pretty much okay with me. We're stealing, well, we're putting down the snow-covered swamp here. And are we wiping? If we are wiping, we cannot use the Field of Ruin. Let me think. But if we're putting down the Goldspan Dragon here, it doesn't really help us either, does it now? Well, if we're wiping, we still have something to, you know, to put on the field. So we have a blocker, so that is no problemo. And we can bring down another blocker. So yeah, let them see what they're doing. I had to think here for a second. I'm sorry. I had to use me brains. Exoturn. I feel like there might be an Exoturn coming in very soon. Very, very freaking soon. They're just hauling the Storm Giant, it seems. But we do have the Field of Ruin for a later, so it's no problemo yet. Yet. Another Cinderclasm. How many of those do you have, my friend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might still have a Goldspan Dragon, even though we destroyed one, we stole one. But yeah, the chances are pretty prime that they still have one. Burn down the freaking house. Okay. Oh. Alright, I did not expect that, to be honest. But it's okay. It is pretty much okay still. So let's bring down their blue source. Let's use the Goldspan Dragon here. All these little treasures. And now we're chilling. There's no need for us to do anything yet. We can get rid of their Field of Hall of the Storm Giants if we want to. We can sacrifice these devils if we want to. So yeah, everything is bueno. And them getting in for a 3 is nothing, to be honest. Just not worth the trouble. Are we drawing? Yeah, why not? I mean, we're getting 2 mana out of it, so it's okay. And we will just, you know, wipe the board then afterwards. So that is still a-okay. The Memory Deluge. I don't think so, my friend. You're not Memory Deluging here. Unless, of course, you have a divide by 0 by your own. By yourself. For yourself. I know English. I know words. I have the best words. Do you have a divide by 0 here? Do you want to use it? It looks like you do. Prismari Command. Okay. Alright. You're getting the Masked Exhibition. It is just too good to say no to. Oh, this is perfection. This is a freaking perfection. Okay. So we can bring down the Masked Exhibition. Still have enough mana for everything. Yes, yes. I like it a lot. Okay, so if they want to do anything here, we just Devious Cover-Up and bring back our Valki, our Divide by 0, our Mystical Disputes. This gets freaking countered. Yes. Pretty good in my book. So we're bringing back the Saw It Coming, we're bringing back the Valki, the Divide by 0, and the Masked Exhibition. Because we can. And if they want to... Oh, they don't even have a counter spell. Very good, very good. And they scoop to the power of Dimir. Get out of here. Extra turns. Get out of here. Burn down the house for the devils. That was well appreciated, gots to say. Lochlan. Oh, they're also on their way to Mythic here. Well, still a little bit away, but it's close. Not gonna lie, it is pretty close. So we're bringing down the Shambling Boy. No need to show them that we're blue as well. We will keep that for as long as possible from them. And we're up against... Oh, party? Question mark? I don't know. With the Divide by 0, we're pretty happy. They want to attack in here. That is fine by me. The more mana I have, the better. The freaking better. Field of Ruin. Oh, how many times I forgot to put it in my deck. Too many is the answer. Yeah, this is party. This is a bajillion% a party deck. The Tajuru Paragorne. Hey. Okay. Well, we're still chilling. We have all these Divide by 0s. That is pretty sweet. So they don't have any blue yet, but they can make themselves a blue if they want to. But a party deck, it's the longest time that I haven't seen one. The Linvala. Ah, nah, my friend. Not yet. No. We're getting the Environmental Scientists. They want to attack in here. Absolutely okay. The blue. So we bring down another Shambling Boy. The more we have, the better. So, yeah. I will keep back the Environmental Sciences for later. Are you bringing down the Linvala now? Or are you still not doing it? The Linvala is a little bit more dangerous than the Squad Commander. So I really want to counter the Linvala. Another Archpriest. Alright. No problemo. But the Linvala is a problemo. So yeah, we're not allowing that. Absolutely not. Come on, attack in, my friend. Just attack in. Another Dragon's Queen thingy. Okay. But there's no need for us yet to do anything. We still have the Memory Deluge. We still have the Divide by 0. So yeah. We can just return the Squad Commander to their hand. Get ourselves the Masked Exhibition. Good. We still have something small here. Another Jaspara. Okay. This is very good. Very good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will we get something with the Memory Deluge? I'm pretty sure we will. So let's just chill for now. All we need is a land, and all of our lands come in untapped now, so that is pretty sweet. The Spoils of Adventure. Okay. Spoil away. Live your life. Dream your dream. Party, eh? They might now have a counter spell, but it doesn't look like they do. Let's get the Meathook here. The Meathook is pretty sweet. Doesn't look like they do have a counter spell. But they can be flyers now, but hey, do not care. Do not care at all. I don't think that they have the counter spell, to be honest. They just don't want to attack in with the Jasparas here. And now we're doing this for 2. Yes, yes. Good. Good riddance, my friend. A good riddance. So, we're making ourselves a lot of treasures, of course. And then we still have the blood on the snow. We're gaining all the life back they took from us. And we're getting ourselves one more land here. A black one at that. Okay. So, we still have the blood on the snow. All we need to do is to wipe them and be happy about our merry little life. Okay, the squad commander initiated. I still think that wiping here is very good. Yeah. What are they going to do? What are they going to do about it? Bringing back a Shambling boy. And gaining ourselves 4 more alive. Yes, yes. Pretty nice. Okay. So, afterwards we can bring down the mask. And they scoop! Oh, to the power of Dimir. Climbing up there. I just had another draw. So out of the 3 games that we played, 1 was a draw. And that happened so much. It happened so much. Yesterday I had it like 3 to 4 times in like way too little matches. We're going first. I would keep this hand if we had a black, but we don't. Oh, there's a Spider Queensy. And I think that the saw it coming is just better here. Yes, yes. Okay. Bring down the tapped land. As we don't have a turn 1 play and we're up against mono white, aren't we? I think we are. So let's bring down the Shambling Ghast. And then we can sack it to, you know, do some stuff. Which is good. Doing stuff is always good. The portable, oh man, that prevents us from doing stuff. And here comes the cleric that gives +1/+1. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, my friend. Peculiar. Pretty peculiar. The Clarion Spirit. Annoying. Freaking annoying. Yes, okay, I gotcha. So we really need to find an answer here, otherwise we're pretty freaking screwed. But we do have the Lolth next turn, so that is also alright. So whatever they do in here, maybe they're also just pushing their Paladin class. Might also be a possibility. But if they do, they don't get any creatures. Yeah, I wish I could, you know, do this afterwards. But maybe they don't have a turn 2 mana play. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't have the perfect curve. The Loyal Warhound. Okay, they do have the perfect curve. Well, tough luck. Tough freaking luck. We're still bringing down the Lolth. And depending on what they do, maybe we just let the Lolth die and draw with the Deadly Dispute. Might be a possibility. Because we really need a board wipe. We really freaking need a board wipe. But if we can get rid of one of those creatures, it's still alright. 1. To my face. Well, we can get rid of both of them and just make new ones. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know what your plan was there, friendo, but okay. Oh, this is even better. This is even freaking better. Oh my. Yes, yes. Spider Queen indeed. Get in here, Spider Queen. So now we don't fear anything anymore. And yes, they can push this one next. Oh, they can even push it this turn, but it doesn't really help them. I don't think it does. So, the Deadly Dispute is also pretty nice here. And if they want to destroy the Spider Queen... Oh my lord. Remember how I was super happy to get rid of this? Yeah, here's another one. Have at it. Have frickin' at it. So we're drawing here. And they just scoop. What? Thanks, friend. Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool beans. I think they just thought that we were outvaluing them. Maybe they had only lands and they were like, hey, if I can't win right away, I don't want to win at all. Or something like, I don't know what they thought, but it might be something like that. We're going first once more. Well, I wish I could keep this hand, but I can't. This is better. The Devious Cover-Up sadly needs to go, as we have no way of playing it. But the Meathook Massacre here is pretty sweet. And as long as we find like one land sooner or later, we're super happy. This might be werewolves, maybe. Who knows? Don't ask me, I don't know nothing. Oh, it's not. Okay. It is just extra turns. Or maybe zombies. But let's be honest. It's always extra turns. Yes, okay. So we're looking pretty bad right now. Not gonna lie. Pretty freaking bad right now. With our hand here. But we can always use the Field of Ruin to destroy something of theirs. Which is good. Like the Lava Glide Pathway. And then have a blue mana. Which is good. Do we really want to do that? I don't know. I think we should. And hopefully we can get something out of it. So we're getting our blue here. And then we have a Divide by Zero, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so I was expecting a creature-based deck, to be honest. But here I am, eating my words. All we need is one more land, and then we can play the Lolth, which would be sweet as well. But they're preparing for their unlimited extra turns. But we had a nice run, so yeah, I think not drawing a land here, pretty dangerous for us. Indeed. So what you doing? What you doing? Memory Delusion maybe? Prismari Commando. Yeah, I will keep you from doing that for now. And get myself the... Let me see, how many cards do they have? Well, I'm getting myself the Environmental Sciences. It is of utmost importance here. So we disrupted their game a little bit. They found a land though, which is annoying as heck. And they have a Goldspan Dragon now. Okay. Yep, pretty bad. Pretty freaking bad. They have a counter spell here. I'm very sad about it. Because we don't. We don't have a counter spell. So, yeah. Of all the freaking counter spells we do have, I wish we had it now. These are 2 extra turns. These are 2 extra turns. We all know they are. I mean, they're 15 cards deep. How should they not have 2 extra turns? But yeah, we can at least draw. Maybe we do find something. We will see. We will freaking see. And then maybe we can play the Lolth. But at the moment we didn't draw a land the turn before. And no freaking counter spells at all. Yeah, that was the game. The moment that we kind of lost the game. 2 for... Yep, there is 1 extra turn. There is one of those suckers. I told ya. I told ya. And they still have another one. Oh my lord, yes. Thank you, game, for not giving me anything. Nothing of the sorts. Okay, well, a counter spell would have been so nice here. So freaking nice. Did we put one on the bottom? I don't think we did. We used the Divide by Zero, but yeah, it didn't help us at all anyways. And I'm pretty sure that they will take at least 1 more extra turn here. It's just the way it is. Oh, this deck is just so brutal. So freaking brutal. It's still their turn number 2 now. And this is, as I said, 1,000,000% another extra turn. Like, oh, what? Yes, yes. Well, if you lose a game like this, there's honestly nothing you can do. They still have an extra turn here. Good game. Good game. I told you. 2 gold spent into 2 extra turns. Like taking 3 turns. It's just too much. I don't want to be like that guy. But I really freaking hope they ban Auron's freaking Epiphany. I really, really do. And you know the problem is not even Auron's Epiphany itself. The problem is the freaking Goldspan Dragon. If you don't have a way to remove it, you're just stuck. You know, there is nothing you can do about it. Like, have you seen now? There was nothing I could do. Nothing, I tell you. Okay, I like this hand. Even though it might look a little bit slow, but we have Deadly Disputes. We have the Skyport Merchant. Maybe I'm gonna eat my words here, but as we're going first, I feel like we can try. Let's act like we are an extra turn stack. And white. Oh, it's another. Oh, it's a real extra turn stack. Are we? Oh man, come on. Now that we won 3 games, the game knows, oh, this is your problem deck. Have fun. Have fun with it. And they already have an extra turn in hand. Yes, they do. So I hope that they will bring down something. That is good. That means that we can have a Lolth here, which is very good. Very, very good. Lolth is so much value. I like it. Good. That is nice. That means they have no colored mana here. And I'm not afraid yet that they might have something. Next turn I will be, but not yet. So, bringing down the spiders. Going first here was very good. I do what I demand indeed, and I demand to beat the extra turn decks every single time. Alright, so they might be attacking it with the Faceless Haven, but if they do, I really do not care too much about it, to be honest. Well, if that was your turn, that is fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. If we're telling you now, did you... Game, did you really just do that? Did you really just freaking do... I don't believe it. I don't freaking believe it. Well, this is okay still. Wow! Game, what the heck did you just do there? What the freaking heck did you just do there? Get out of here, a game. Wow. Cannot believe it. I don't want to believe it. So we're being obnoxious, getting in for 5 here. They want to play something, we still have the side coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they might have a Goldspan Dragon though, which is a little bit annoying. But not the end of the world. Do they have the Fate? Oh. Well, we might as well then throw a card here. They're digging. They're digging deep. That is a good sign. Okay. Depending on what they do here, if they have a land and a counter spell, well, so be it. There's not much I can do about that. Can I now? Oh. They're still foretelling stuff. So let's use the Memory Deluge here. If they have a counter spell, they better use it here. Okay, we have a counter spell. I like it. So we're just getting in there with the pure freaking annoyance. We're bringing down the Hall of the Storm Giants here. So, should I foretell my spell? I should, but this time I'm telling the game what mana to use. Like, we could have died there. There was a huge possibility we just could have died there. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. The Frostbite. Well, with the treasure, we still have enough, so let's do it. So that is a Behold the Multiverse, eh? Let them behold the multiverse. I still have the Hall of the Storm Giants ready to rock and roll. And I just drew very nicely here. So yeah, For now, I'm not too unhappy about the situation. Just a little. Just as always, just a little bit. There's still foretelling stuff. Okay. You do that. You freaking do that. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I get in here, I use 6, and then I have only 2 left. So let's not. Let's just not for now. I want them to use their mana before I do anything rash. And I have all this counter magic. So I really don't care about whatever they might be doing. The Graven Lore? No way. That is just too much. It's just getting a little too much here, my friend. Good, good. If you, like, just chill, man. Chill. Just freaking chill. So, if they do have an answer for my Hall of the Storm Giants, I really don't want to run into anything dangerous. So I'm not doing nothing here. But I might just be... Well, they're on 9 mana. And we have the divide by 0, so that is sweet. So if they want to use their stuff here, that is fine with me. Sin. He who is without sin, throw it the first stone. But it looks like they're just doing nothing. Nothing at all. If we can't bring them to tap out, I'm super freaking happy. Okay. Don't like the looks of that. We can use a Memory Deluge here now for 7. If they do have a counter spell, they better freaking use it. These are 2 nice cards to have here. 2 very nice cards. Bringing down the Shambling Ghast. Now I will be attacking in. They're not doing anything. Let's try this for 1. Because if they don't do anything here, they just freaking die. So yeah. Let us see what they're doing. Saw it coming, number 1. How many more do you have, though? How many more? Well, the answer is a lot more. A lot more. Okay, well, that is 1 counterspell gonzo. But we can now just return the Meathook Massacre to our hand. And that is also pretty sweet. If they do have yet another counterspell, well, not too much I can do about it. And we're getting ourselves the Masked Exhibition. Okay. So the Meathook is back in our hand. All we need to do now is to survive. We're freaking tapped out, which I don't like too much. Really don't. But hey, it's just what we are doing here now. All I need to do is to bring down the Meathook Massacre somehow. Please don't have the double X return. Please, that is the only thing I fear. That is 1. Do you have another one, though? I really hope they don't. I really freaking hope they don't. So, what is the game here? Do you have it? Do you freaking have it? Another Memory Deluge. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they played a land already. So, yeah. I think we get this. All we need to do is to activate our Hall of the Storm Giants. Get freaking in there. They were just waiting for us to tap out. That is also crazy. And they scoop! Get out of here! Oh! Get out of here! Extra turns? Not under my watch, you don't. Alright, ready for one last game. 0080. We're going first. I freaking love it. And I kinda like this hand. Because we have the Memory Deluge, so yeah. All we need now is maybe something nice, you know? And we're up against mono green. Bringing down the counter spell is pretty good. We can be attacking it now. Oh, it's not. It's Golgari. Oh, okay, I know what it is. I freaking know what it is. Let's be attacking it. It won't be attacking it anyways. They want to bring down the kitty wagon now. Which is a little bit annoying, but hey. We do have answer. Oh, the Scoot Swarm. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Well, I could have Meathook Massacred that afterwards. So maybe I should have kept my counterspell. Well, I didn't. Whoop-de-doo. I didn't. We still have the Memory Deluge, so I'm not too worried. Right? Right? Yeah. The Prosperous Innkeeper. Time to Memory Deluge. I like these two a lot. So they will have their own Meathook Massacre, just as I thought. Just as I freaking thought. But we're bringing down the Lolth now. And then we can use our own Meathook Massacre sooner or freaking later. So, are they a skeleton deck though? That is the only question I have. If they are, they have to tell me now. Okay. Let's try to find counterspells. That is not a counterspell. But still okay. We have two deadly disputes to find a counterspell. So yeah. Also we will start attacking in next turn. Should have done it before. Alright. Can we find something? Would be sweet. Getting rid of the Prosperous Innkeeper.
My power is for annihilation.
Your power is for annihilation. Oh, the Valki is also pretty nice here. But I think I want to keep up my counter spell. Let's draw a card here. A land, okay, well, it's okay. I like land right now. Can't complain about it. But I still feel like keeping up the counter spell here is of utmost importance. If they have a skeletal swarming, we don't want to run into that. Absolutely not. And it sure feels like they're one of those skeletal swarming decks. Okay, well, we're getting rid of the little Tangled Florahedron as well now. Goodbye, Tangled Florahedron. You were a nice little Florahedron. So now we will bring down the Field of Ruin so that they know that we have stuff going on. Oh my, okay, yes. Okay, when I said I like land, this is not what I meant. So, can we do both? Can we play the Valki? Yes, we can. We can, and still have the counterspell open. That is all I want. And they scoop! Ow! 5-1. Pretty nice run, gots to say. So yeah, after I was done with the games, I did 2 more games that I won, and I went up against mono green. They had 3 trolls on the field. I used 1 Shadow's Verdict, and that was it. They didn't want to play anymore. They were donezo. But before I get into the wrap up, I want to thank all of my patrons and members that make this channel so freaking possible. So thank you guys and gals and tree folks and dragons so very freaking much. Starting with Arzeto the Great Hardest, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, Automaton, Vince Mage, Vicky White, John Val, Emanuele Coloniato, Felipe Rodriguez Cias, Jeremiah Francois, Mike, Grey Wolf, Unmercy88, Stevo, Jonathan Norton, Corin, MtgA, and Morphe. A special thanks to our Gold Span Dragons, Waffles, Randy A.K. Donald T, Jan Newman, Sims365, William Whitehead, Tim Clandy, Rico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Mild, Damien Tay, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jack Top, Jefferson Meyer, Phil, and Double OG. And a special thanks, like always, to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Chris Katowski, Grandalf, Danny Montgomery, William Smith, R.E.O. Wolf, The Lacrimae, Brian O'Reilly, and Malchija. You guys and gals are pretty freaking sweet indeed. This list is getting longer and longer, and I couldn't thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're making all the giveaways and the stuff so freaking possible. So yeah, getting the new packs wouldn't be possible without you. Building all these awesome decks wouldn't be possible without all of my patrons and members here on YouTube. And if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership on YouTube, there is a button below every single video. And yeah, if you don't have any hard-earned cash to share, don't you worry about it, sweet October child. There's other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost a dime, and it goes a long way to support the channel. Also, did you see my beautiful little card sleeves that I have? Yeah, I got them in the midweek magic. So, this deck is awesome. I love Dimir, it is exactly my playstyle, and even if you draw a lot of lands, at some point you will draw something that helps you. And you have a lot of draw power. With the Skullport Merchant, the Deadly Dispute, the Memory Deluge, it is just so good. And don't be afraid to Shadow's Verdict those little critters away. It is just amazing, especially against other people that are playing the Blood on the Snow. They get no value out of their creatures. There's a lot of creatures that get value from dying. So also the Meathook Massacre, if they have one, doesn't trigger. It is just delicious. Just freaking delicious. So yeah, this was the Demivel Control, one of my favorite decks until now. I've got to say I had a lot of fun. And if you want to try it, there's a link to the deck list and the deck list itself in every description, like freaking always. So thank you all so very freaking much. I wish you all a very beautiful Sunday. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.